In a small village amid mountains and cold rivers, a man named Ragnar lived with his wife, his son, and his daughter. He worked as a simple farmer and spent his days between the fields and raising animals. But Ragnar was not happy with a life of farming. He had always dreamed of becoming a great warrior. Every night, he would sit by the fire and tell his children stories of the ancient warriors who returned with gold and glory from beyond the seas. His best friend was an eccentric man named Floki, a genius carpenter who loved building ships more than anything else. One day, Ragnar told his friend Floki that he wanted to sail to a land that no one had reached before. So Floki smiled and immediately agreed to build him a strong ship. Floki began cutting down the huge trees from the forest, and he worked day and night while Ragnar watched him with great enthusiasm. News spread throughout the village that Ragnar was preparing a dangerous journey across the sea, and strong men began to ask to join him. Ragnar chose 10 warrior men, all of them heavily built and carrying axes and heavy shields, and they were ready to die for glory. As the weeks passed, the ship began to near completion, and it was the largest and strongest ship ever seen in the village. On the last night before departure, Ragnar bid farewell to his wife and children and promised them that he would return with great wealth and glory that no one would forget. At sunrise, the men pushed the ship out toward the sea amid the villagers' cheers and the sound of the crashing waves. After many long days at sea, a mysterious land appeared, covered in fog and black mountains. Ragnar grabbed his sword and looked at his men, saying, "From this moment, the greatest adventure of our lives begins."